Alright, guys. If you're watching this all the way through, man, I give you all a shout out. I give you a shout out, like, subscribe, let me know, man. I'll subscribe to your channel too if you have one. Anyway, episode 10. We're getting through the Colonial era. There's really not a whole lot left, so a lot of this will be just kind of talking about maybe some more tips and tricks and just specific things. So one last thing I do want to talk about, though, at least relative to Colonial era, is we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wait and hit play. Well, let me think about what we're doing. We gotta do this rescue raid. We gotta get this out of here for that demand. But what we're gonna talk about is the Pirate Cove over here. We can go ahead and hit play. I think hopefully nothing will pop up. Anyway, we are looking for world wonders, and this will be done soon, so we can actually focus on the world wonder heist. And we've got 4 options here. So we've got the Stonehenge, and this is what I'm going to talk about. This is probably going to be the title of the video. So we got 4 options. We only do one of them. So it's really, it's really whichever you prefer. There's no right or wrong answer. It's kind of whichever playstyle you're going for. Stonehenge, you can see here. I mean, it's pretty. A lot of these are pretty self-explanatory. Makes trees grow around the monument. Increases the renaturation rate, in which pollution is reduced over time. So if you want to please the environmentalist, keep that in mind. That's a faction that'll come into play later on in the game. This is a good one to do. It's good if you're not focused too much on heavy industry. If you're focused on a lot of beauty, this is a good one to do. We probably are going to go with this one. The next one is the Brandenburg Gate. This one is, it's very, very good if you're going for a specific theme. And I will be doing this in another video. Another series. Basically, you citizens do not have diehard political views, so you kind of have a lot of control over what your citizens want to believe, what your citizens believe. So it's kind of fun. It's interesting. It's a good one to do if you don't really care about the others. The next is the Hagia Sophia. I think I'm saying that right. Hagia Sophia. So this one's good. This one's actually really good, but you really, it's something if you want to get early on, and we're probably past the point of needing it. It does prevent citizens from dying of bad healthcare. So if you get this early and build it, then you can say in the Colonial era people won't die for bad healthcare. And let's check that real quick. Let's just look. You can see it's actually, it would be nice, man. 28 people have died from bad healthcare. So if you get that, no more. There'll be no more people dying from bad healthcare. So that's actually pretty nice. That's pretty much all it does. Every single one of these increases tourist rating, gives you a bonus of approval when you construct it. Registan of Samarkand. Oh my god. I'm just going to screw that up. Whatever it is. Send pirates on a heist for the Registan of Samarkand. I can't say that. I got that one, I think. But anyway, whatever. All children automatically gain a high school education. Now this one's good if you're going really advanced with like a lot of modern stuff. If you want like offices and a lot of good stuff and don't really care about plantations, or it's good when you get to the modern era, because you're going to be building, like, you could build hydroponic plantations. You can build these actually only factory branches only require uneducated, but some of these, like, they actually do require some education, especially some industry through here. So this is good if you just want everybody to have a high school education, then you don't need a high school. Then you just need all children automatically gain. So anybody, I don't think that'll work for people currently on the island, but all children will gain. And then you probably still might need a high school, because if you get some immigrants, they may not be educated. So it's probably, you'll have to play with it around. I haven't really utilized this one that much, but it is good. So we're going to go, well, I'm actually just going to go with the Stonehenge. I really like that for this theme that I'm going for. It's going to be a real heavy tourism-based island, I think. And we'll see how far we get with it, too. I plan on going all the way through if I can. So one thing I want to do, look at the money coming in, boys and gals. Money is coming in. 49. We actually got 21,000.
I must say, I'm
and
glad
Lord Roger's happy with us. We'll take the, we'll just get over. We'll get over 50K. Because I'm actually gonna relocate this soon, but I'm gonna wait till these people will finish their jobs, hopefully. So we're actually pretty much cruising along right now. So there's not a whole lot to talk about in this video. I just wanted to go over world wonders and heist, and once we're done with this, we will be able to heist the Stonehenge. And we got to think about now. You got to think about where you want to build it. You can always relocate it. Somehow we can not only we can steal the Stonehenge, but then we can also construct it, and then relocate it. So, you know, I'm surprised the pirates haven't attacked us again. I guess I could have... I was just thinking about pirates for some reason. But anyway, a lot of this game is just one thing will be happening, and then you'll just shift gears to a completely opposite thing. So I might actually demolish this guard tower. Let's look at our jobs. We're good on jobs. Never mind. We got 9 vacant jobs, 0 unemployed. We're good. So we need to think about where you want to build your world wonder. Now, there's some, like Statue of Liberty. That's one that has to go in the water. Obviously, you can't just throw that on the ground, on the dirt. So I'm thinking for the Stonehenge, we want it kind of somewhere centralized, at least to start, you know. And I may put it like up here. We could also utilize a bus route and kind of, I mean, you don't just want it in the middle of nowhere, because so many people are going to go visit it, and then it's going to take forever for them to walk. Like if we put it up here, like sure, it might look nice up here, but people are going to have to walk all the way down the road to get to it. This is going to take so long. They're going to be so unproductive for the entire time they're traveling to visit Stonehenge. So you need to think, just, you know, be smart. Just think about where you want to put it. Like, I'm not saying you have to put it like right next to your industry, but like we could put it down here. There's some beauty down here. Like, this would be nice. We could have like some mansions down here, and we could put our Stonehenge. That might actually be really nice right there. So we might put it here. It's not too far away from housing. We could utilize some bus routes. That would also be pretty good too, because we might have some mansions down here. So yeah, I mean, it's just a lot to think about. It's a lot to think about. We'll probably relocate this tavern as well and get it out of this junky area. But yeah, guys, Stonehenge, we're going to go with that one. And we just need to think about where we want to build it. And really, I mean, there's not a whole lot. I guess we could kind of focus on some of the rest of the items here. But I'm going to wait until this... where's our pirate ship? Where is it? There it is. Here's our pirate ship. I don't know why this says away. You used to be able to follow. I guess that's a bug now. I used to be able to like follow the pirate ship, and it would just pan the camera along where the ship is going. But I just think this is such a cool building, such a cool object in the game. Good, even got our flag up there, or a flag. We got
It's nice to have choices.
Rest? Nope. Screw the crown.
Choices like
Screw the crown, Lord Roger. Don't give me that. I'm not gonna arrest. That's one thing we could talk about. We could talk about that, because we could talk about government and finance. The only building... I'm gonna actually throw this in here too. It may not be in the title because there's literally only one building. The dungeon. So this enables you to, and the police, which we don't have. We don't have any police yet, so that's kind of really why I don't really pay attention to it that much. We will unlock police soon. That'll be in... Where's that? Where's police? Public services. No, that's also in government. Yeah, we don't have a police station yet. That's not unlocked until World War era. So the dungeon... Unless you're like manually arresting people, which we could do. So we could build a dungeon, we could construct it somewhere, but it's just gonna lose money unless we have people that, you know, it's gonna lose money. And it'll work in the World War era. It's actually a little better then. Let me click on somebody. So we could arrest our soldier in the guard tower, but we don't have any prisons. So there's an option there if we wanted to do that, but it kind of hurts.
Viva la revolution!
So here we go.
Together, Governor Ju, I, and the people will turn everything around.
Hope you guys don't mind I'm talking so much, but I want to make these videos quick and informative without being just really long, and hopefully this will not be too long either. But we'll take the immigrants, and now what we're going to do, we just have to wait. We just have to wait now. You can see we have raid points. They're going to build pretty quickly because we do have this cranked up all the way. But we got to get 5,000 of them to heist the Stonehenge, and we're going to go for that. We just got to wait for that to build up. So one thing I might come back to this video. I might come back and throw a little clip in at the end. And if you played this game before, and if you're just watching because you found it wherever I posted it, or just found it on YouTube, then you know what I'm talking about. Look at this, guys. Episode 10, is that what we're on? And we're ready. But we're ready for the new task.
People of Tropico love you almost as much as I do, Governor. We have such exquisite taste.
Yes, Penultimo, we can declare independence now. We either have to spend 15,000 or prepare for war. Do we really want to fight the crown? I mean, in this progression, in this island, in this game, I'm not going to prepare for war. I'm not going to fight the crown. There will be another game I will be starting. I'm probably going to stream it, and we will prepare for war. But I think we're actually going to save up and just spend the 15K just to get it over with. That way we can kind of control when we get to the next era. And we should have a new task coming in soon, so don't worry about the mandate. It'll be fine. One thing we can check is just... you know what? I'm just going to leave the video here. We'll probably come back to it once we get that raid going, and some things will probably pop up we'll have to take a look at. But for right now, it's been about exactly 10 minutes, at least recording. So we'll get off for now, and we may have another part coming up in the video. So anyway, stay tuned for that.